I'm recording.
Let's go. Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, go.
Okay. Blah blah blah. We saved a state last time because we were in the middle of something.
Hi, sorry, I went to go get more water. Be careful. Who knows what the future Professor Layton has planned for us?
Professor Layton.
Professor Layton? That's the name of the game.
It's a good thing we stopped on that specific line of dialogue.
Yeah.
You there!
Oh.
Welcome, Herschel Layton.
I demand an explanation.
Are you really Professor Layton?
I'm back.
He's so pale. What do you think, Luke?
A vampire.
Yes, of
Exactly
course.
the same.
Don't you recognize your old friend?
I don't know. Something about you seems off.
Surely you recognize yourself, Herschel? Misfortune, our fortune, is a result of your ambition and genius.
What is it, Professor?
You've put on quite a show, but it's clear to me that you're nothing but a charlatan.
Oh, is that so?
Professor, what tipped you off?
Yes, what indeed? I'm all ears.
You, sir, are a fraud, and I intend to expose you for the imposter. You are. Oh god, okay.
Yeah, you just heard him like for many lines straight, so you know them.
But yeah, he said like he had like 3 lines, and he okay, hold on. Fascinating. Do continue.
That's it.
Luke, would you be so kind as to solve a quick puzzle for me?
Right now, Professor. But aren't we kind of in the middle of something?
Oh, not elaborate.
What?
Luke plays these blocks and let the adults do their talking.
I walk into the plot dense dialogue section. I make everyone do a puzzle. The
Which
perspective is also rotated in an unknown direction.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty fun. I remember.
You're looking at the blocks from the correct angle.
It's unclear to me how much balance there is.
Yeah, me too.
I think we have to assume that it's perfect balance. Because,
Okay.
like, if you look at it from C, the yellow block is going to fall either way.
That's true.
Mm.
You're right. From C, the yellow block is going to fall.
Mm-hmm.
From B, there's a blue block that's going to fall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's either A or
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay. It helps that I'm on my phone, so I'm just like literally rotating it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Okay.
oh yeah.
It can't be D on the bottom because this would fall. So D has to be on top.
This one's as good as solved.
Nice.
Phew, that's a
Damn it, Luke, you do it too quickly. I'm not done talking yet.
Yes, the boy is quite bright. We all know that. But what does that have to do with anything? I'm getting there. But first, a question. I have a pen in my pocket that's either red. What is he doing? That's either red or blue. Which is it? What a terribly uncharacteristic query for you to make. There's no logic for me to work through. I'm not a mind reader, and I refuse to guess blindly. How can I solve your puzzle without a single hint? So in other words, you have no idea what color the pen in my pocket is? Of course not. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh,
Oh? Luke, what would happen if you removed the bottom row of blocks from the structure that I showed you?
The rest of the blocks would fall down, I suppose.
That's right. Those blocks in the middle of the structure don't float in midair. Only by resting on the blocks beneath can those blocks stay elevated.
It's kind of baller.
Yeah.
If you were really me, you would have lived through this very moment before. Therefore, you should know exactly what color the pen in my pocket is. Given your answer, I can only assume your memory of that crucial event has vanished. But remember those blocks. Each sits on top of the next. When you remove one, everything on top of it comes tumbling down.
It all makes sense now.
So, out with it already. What color is the pen in your pocket?
There is no pen.
There was never any pen to begin with.
nice.
Gaddy.
I had a feeling you were behind this, Dr. Stun Gun.
Yes.
Or should I say, Dimitri Allen?
An impressive deduction. Does anything ever get past you, Herschel?
Oh, I forgot he's voiced by Akihiko's voice actor.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Liam O'Brien, sweet.
That's crazy.
Hats off to you, Herschel.
So you're the one who's been kidnapping scientists under my name. But why?
Have you ever tried to build a time machine by yourself? It's a Herculean task. And by pinning the blame on you, I could disguise myself as one of the poor scientists who vanished. Conveniently, that also provided an excellent way to lure you here. After all, the virtuous Herschel Layton would never stand by as someone sullied his good name. Sure enough, you came running. And faster than expected at that.
You're a real lowlife. You know that?
Fucking drag him. Drag him.
So why me? You could have chosen anyone to be the scapegoat.
Oh no, it had to be you. You see, you play a critical part in the completion of my time machine.
Oh, he's kind of crazy with it.
Rather, your memories do.
What are you saying?
These mirrored poses.
Right.
Oh shit.
A little crazy.
It's crazy.
The part is that I've already got what I need from you.
Of course. So that strange device.
Really?
Catching on, eh?
Fuck.
Those glasses you put on were a cognitive capture unit of my own design. In layman's terms, a memory recorder.
In Layton's
In
term.
layman's terms.
But what use could you possibly have for my memories?
Why, they provide me with data, of course. Your memories contain all the information I need to recreate that fateful day's experiment.
Which day?
The day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I still don't understand what you're getting at.
I'd imagine you know quite a bit about loss yourself, Herschel. Think, man. I'm talking about Claire.
Claire.
As you know, time travel is based on movement through wormholes.
Sorry. Sorry, give me a second. Okay.
One end of the wormhole is anchored in the present. But every wormhole also needs a point of origin. And to find
As
this
you know,
one
time travel
station.
base.
Both you and Bill had substantial interactions with Claire on the day of the accident. Using your memories of those interactions, I will triangulate the point right before her death. Of course, finding a wormhole's point of origin is no easy task. If my calculations were even the slightest bit off, I could be trapped forever.
Then why take the risk? What do you stand to gain?
Everything. You see, like you, Herschel, I loved Claire.
So, you intend to travel back through time and save her?
Surely you wouldn't stop me. After all, haven't you wished for this yourself?
Nothing can excuse the kidnapping of all those scientists. Not even this, Dmitri.
You disappoint me. I had hoped a rational man like yourself would understand that the ends justify the means.
Whoa,
I
like
don't
Machiavel
feel that
said.
Whoa.
Like in Assassin's Creed.
Then what's your next move? Turn me into the police? I'd like to see you try.
Mistaken in thinking I came here to report you to the authorities. I'm here to put an end to the schemes of the man who dragged my good name through the dirt. Ha! That's a lovely sentiment, Herschel, but you seem to have forgotten one key detail. The towering pagoda is my stronghold, and that means you're on my turf. I have more than enough men here to overpower you. Look here. Oh, holy shit.
Oh.
This 18th century relief illustrates our situation perfectly. It displays two warring factions of 5 troops. The stars indicate the strength of each
Welcome
troop.
to Fire Emblem.
Your side is more or less accurately represented by the red, and mine by the gray. It should be fairly clear to you who the victor will be.
The grey side has more powerful troops. There's no way Red could win.
Exactly. Your apprentice has a good head on his shoulders, Herschel. Personally, I think it's a bit premature to praise him in this case, Dmitri. From what I can see, our troops wouldn't lose the fight, provided the battle is fought one-on-one. It sounds to me like you simply don't wish to admit defeat. If you believe it possible, prove it. Oh man. Okay. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't understand. I think this is good. Yeah, that's a draw.
Yeah.
Each side wins 2 fights, loses 2 fights, and ties 1. It's a perfect draw.
Of course! What the red side lacks in the strength of its troops, it can make up for with strategy.
Your logic has impressed me once again.
Very nicely done, Herschel.
Give it up, Dmitri!
Give it up? Oh, no. I'm just getting started.
Who is that? Oh. Bill Hawks.
As you can see,
Bill
my
Gates.
hostage here is something of a big shot.
So
I won't try anything if I were you.
You're a monster!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Why are they
Oh,
wet?
found him.
Why are they wet?
I'm obsessed
Oh,
with the
no.
prison bars. We're trapped.
I hate to disappoint you, but it seems you've failed to ensnare the genuine article.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Professor? How'd you get there?
Fine, boom.
Just what is going on here? Why are there two of you?
Which one is the real professor?
I'm shook.
God, I love this
Oh, it's too
game.
good.
Who's in here?
The real professor?
What the
God,
fuck?
I love
Oh.
It's getting far too complicated.
If you're Layton and he's Layton, then
Who's
who's
driving the Layton-mobile?
Yeah. What's going on?
Take note, Luke. A true gentleman never plays his ace in the hole until absolutely necessary.
Hey, Layton, here's an idea for you. Why don't you quit it with the lectures and get me out of here?
He's not French.
He's not French. He's never been French. I made up that voice on the spot and I stuck with it.
What the hell?
That's on!
He's not French.
He's never been French.
Be patient, Luke. I just need to find a way past this lock.
Yeah, here's a puzzle to calm you down after how fucking sick that sequence was.
Oh, God, this game is
Whenever you
awesome.
start, move from one square in the direction dictated by the symbol. Star means go left, moon means go right, sun means go down, drop move.
There's a key at the bottom too, which is helpful.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay. There's only one button you
Yeah.
can start from and reach all the buttons otherwise following the list rules. Okay. Okay.
Presumably you can just start at a square and trace, right? Yeah.
Whoa. And it wants the button that you can start from. So that's here.
So cute.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Let's see if I got this right.
Looks good to me.
Just
Yay!
as I suspected.
Yippee! Yay! Happy, happy, happy.
Yay!
It would seem the tables have turned on you, Dimitri. Given your penchant for logical thinking, I'd say you are deluded about the current situation. Look around you. In case you haven't noticed, you are deep within the family's headquarters. I need only say the word, and my men will come rushing to my aid. You underestimate me. I'm having a really hard time differentiating British voices.
Okay.
You underestimate me, Dimitri. Do you think I'd be so naive as to set foot in your base without a plan of my own? Meaning? This building is fascinating in its complexity. I saw plenty of spots where one might conceal a trap or the like. On my way here, I set up a few diversions of my own. Call for your henchmen if you like, but they all suck at puzzle. I imagine most of them will have their hands full for at least a few more minutes. Clever, Herschel. Very clever. I don't remember who this guy was. It seems I must concede defeat today, but this is far from over. I look forward to seeing you when our paths cross next.
They're much faster than I imagined. There's no chance of us catching them.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
Dmitri and his men managed to abscond with the Prime Minister in the midst of all this commotion. Bill Cox.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Dimitri's activated an alarm. Family members from the area are going to flood this place before long.
There's the distinct possibility we may have to fight our way out of the towering pagoda.
But didn't you take care of Dimitri's henchmen on the way in, Professor?
Not quite, I'm afraid. What few diversions I managed to set up will only buy us a few more minutes. The path we took on the way in is most likely swarming with family thugs now. Our only hope is to find some sort of an emergency escape route. Dmitri is a prudent man. He may have one hidden in this room somewhere. We must search this place thoroughly. Oh, it's been so long since they've been like, oh, there's so many guys on the team!
Oh my god,
He's on the team.
Oh my god.
No escape routes to the roof.
Sorry.
Study design. Aha! There's a trap door here.
I'm glad my hunch was right. This is our ticket out of here.
Oh, the stairwell is awfully narrow. It has more than one path. Which way do we go, Nathan?
Look, there's a map here that charts out the network of channels below us.
Let me see. Oh, this is a bit of a tangled mess, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be one of those fucking... Oh,
Yeah.
the clock was in the nose puzzle. Ah, fun.
Keep in mind you've started from the
Yeah.
exit. Yeah.
I like that. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, let's go.
Is that
That
I
should do the
believe.
trick.
Yay!
Yay!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
True.
You found the way out! Holy fuck!
Seek a way out.
You
Just
found
like-
it.
You found it!
The passages below are too narrow for all of us to move through at the same time. If we wish to get out of here quickly, we'll need to split into 2 groups.
I don't like it, but it seems we've no
Flora with
choice.
Don
Now,
Paulo.
who should I take with me? Oh. Sorry, Flora.
Look at future Luke squinting at him.
You always get to be the gentleman. This time let me escort the young lady. They tried to kill at some point.
Hero last game
I
and
don't feel
impersonate-
very comfortable with this,
You-
Professor.
Honestly,
I
think about
never
how-
tried to kill you. I just tried to steal your family's fortune. It's fine.
But I prefer
I
your
don't
coming
trust
with me,
this
Don
guy,
Paolo.
Professor.
So we can have epic, yeah, I mean, what?
Oh my god, so true.
Very well then. Flora and I will break off. Luke, you go with the professor and help him keep an eye on Don Paolo. I'll take the bird.
Little Luke, trade with me. I want to be in the professor's group.
Flora, we'll see each other soon enough. Go with Big Luke and we'll meet back at the hotel.
All right, our groups are set. Let's get moving. Quick. Ouch! I just run into.
Let me guess. A wall?
Let me feel. This might actually be a door.
Oh yeah, it is. There's a handle here. Whew.
Great. Now where are we?
We're at the bottom of an emergency stairwell. There should be a way out of the building here somewhere.
This place is kind of a dump. You found a hidden coin.
This door should take us outside. Oh. Sometimes it just is that
Well,
easy.
look at that. We were out.
The family is bound to have men in the vicinity. We need to put some distance between us and the pagoda. Run! Fucking run!
I still don't understand why Don Paolo's here. Can someone please explain that to me?
Good question.
Always with the questions. Won't you put a lid on it for a few minutes, you brat?
I most certainly will not.
Honestly, you two, would you please stop bickering? You're on the same side.
And while I'm getting things off my chest, why the heck did I have to play the decoy who gets...
Let Don Paolo say fuck.
Come now, Paul. It wasn't that bad.
Paul?
Your role was certainly the more...
Wait.
Holy shit.
Professor, you still haven't explained what happened back there.
Don't worry
I
about
would
it.
be monitored from the moment we stepped foot inside the pagoda. So I wanted to make sure we had at least one trick up our collective sleeve. Don Paolo, master of deception and disguise, seemed like the perfect man to employ for the task.
You two are friends? That's the first I've heard of this.
Ha! Don't get it confused, kid. I'm no friend of his. We
I'm
both
his
want
gay
answers
lover.
to the same questions. So we decided to work together. That's all.
When did this start?
How long have you two been
When you
fucking?
visited Dr. Schrader, did anything he said strike you as strange?
No, not really.
It was his greeting that made me suspicious.
Huh?
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Sure, I remember it. But what of it?
He didn't seem terribly surprised to see little Luke, did he?
Oh, of course. In the future, I'm not a kid anymore. The doctor didn't even notice.
Precisely.
That means Dr. Schrader was...
Don Paolo in disguise, yes.
So you knew he was a fake before he even said 4 sentences. Wow, you're good, Professor.
That planted the seed of doubt, though I didn't confirm my suspicion until much later.
Did Don Paolo pose as anyone else?
Yes, he did a bit of spying on us as Dean Del Mona when we met him last. From the moment I laid eyes on him, it was obvious we were dealing with an imposter.
Amazing. How did you know?
His white hair gave it away.
But white hair seems perfectly natural on a man his age.
Not if he wears a wig. He let me in on his secret some time ago. He's been bald for ages. Don Paolo mistakenly selected a white wig to show how much Dean Del Mona had aged.
Wow, nice work there, Professor.
Shortly after that, I confronted Don Paolo and had him tell me everything. It seems Dmitri had been paying him quite handsomely to make sure we headed toward the pagoda. I filled Don Paolo in on all the strange happenings we've witnessed here, and then I requested his assistance in solving this mystery.
Well, that all makes sense, I suppose. But the part I still don't get is why Don Paolo decided he wanted to help us. After all, this is the fellow who tried to run us over with a Ferris wheel.
Ugh, classic.
That's not Paolo.
That's none of your business, brat.
Hey, call me a brat again and just see what happens.
Down, Luke.
Square
It
up.
was Claire, Luke. It all had to do with Claire.
The woman Dmitri was talking about?
Claire was my girlfriend back when I was just starting my academic career. She was a researcher who worked in the same laboratory as Dmitri.
Oh no.
Laboratory.
So she...
Yes. The last time I saw her, she was on her way to the lab the day of that massive explosion. The oddest thing is that the accident received very little media coverage. It's clear someone with a lot of influence was suppressing information about the incident. I did everything I could to research the matter on my own. My efforts were largely fruitless.
I had no idea.
It's likely that Dimitri feels he is to blame for Claire's death. His obsession with going back in time seems like a twisted version of atonement.
What a terribly sad story. But what does it have to do with Don Paolo?
Well, Luke, as it turns out, Dimitri and I weren't the only ones with strong feelings for Claire.
No way! You mean...
What? Don't act so surprised. I have feelings too, you
No.
Oh.
Thanks for meeting me on such short notice, Herschel.
Oh, no. It's my pleasure.
Here, this is for you.
What is it?
A letter, of course. Read it at home.
Why don't you just tell me what it is? I'm right here, after all.
My, you're making this quite difficult. What I want to say is, well, in short, this.
Oh, no fucking way.
His origin story.
They're so cute though. Look at them.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
That's how his hair became.
Easy.
Layton!
You will pay for this someday!
What is that?
Oh.
My god.
Layton has been my arch nemesis ever since that fateful day.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Best game ever made.
Best game ever made.
I see.
Yes, though it's worth mentioning that I had no inkling of Paul's crush until he told me himself.
That's because you don't know anything, Professor Layton.
He knows a lot,
He was in the
okay?
air above me.
He doesn't know anything.
Imagine my surprise when I learned that Don Paolo was none other than my old classmate, Paul.
I had no
History.
idea you'd been through so much. Sorry for being so mean to you, Paul.
Ugh. Spare me your sappy sympathy. And my name is Don Paolo. Address me as such, boy.
Anyway, you put on quite the performance, Don Paolo. With you distracting Dimitri, I had just enough time to do some sleuthing in the area.
Sleuthing?
So that's what you were up to while we were climbing the pagoda. Did you find anything?
Yes, but I need to confirm a few facts before I can connect all the dots.
Then it sounds like that should be our next move. Where to, Professor?
Oh, ho, ho. I'll let you ponder that for yourself. But first, we should head back to the hotel. Flora and the other Luke are waiting for us there.
Oh my gosh, is it Becky time?
Oh.
Becky time. Oh.
Oh.
How are you feeling, Zoran?
I feel crazy.
Across the Thames.
Oh, that was a lot. Oh.
Noodling around.
Oh, sure, whatever. Banana? Luke, do you see what I see?
I do! Yet another banana peel sitting in the middle of the road. I'll go pick it up.
Not so fast.
Leg. Why? What's wrong? Oh, wait, let me guess. You've got another banana puzzle for me.
Oh, right you are, my boy.
Cute.
Get the slip on the get the slip on the
God, I forgot how mini this Layton is. He's so cute.
I definitely can't
He is
confirm
a
this because I just don't remember. but like there's the next big segment of the game, and then you're at like basically one of the last like the big reveal part of the game. I'm very certain. I just want to say in my mind that there's going to be a puzzle checkpoint eventually, so picking up puzzle along the way is probably a good idea. But
the hell?
I should probably actually look that up.
Oh, never mind.
Confirm.
Oh. Yay!
All of these banana puzzles are this fucking same.
Yeah.
Good as solved. Phew, that's a relief.
It's just... Thank you for the banana trivia. Those banana peels. These banana peels are all over town. Do people in the future just love littering or something?
With as many banana peels as we've encountered, it honestly wouldn't surprise me.
Oh. It's a good bit.
I checked at the end of this chapter there's an 80 puzzles block, so you have 75, so just pick up 5 puzzles on the way.
Got it. I don't want to waste too much time getting back to the hotel, so let's take the railway.
Before you do that, don't you want to see the the graffiti?
Oh,
sure.
Sounds good to me.
He's kind of cute with it here. I don't know.
No, you're right.
He's a little, you know.
A smiler.
Yeah.
Come on. Then this is where we part ways. I've got other things to take care of.
You sure you're not running off somewhere to formulate an evil plan of some sort?
Why would you ever accuse me of that? Truly, I'm wounded.
Look at his face, Luke. Would someone so cute ever
have with puppy eyes?
I'm
a poor meow meow. I'm just going to work on a pet project of mine that I have been meaning to finish.
See, he's like little This is crazy. Sorry. Very well, Paul. Meet up with us later when you're done. You can find us...
God, Layton, I'm not a fool. I know where to find you.
And now he's gone. Are you sure it's safe to let him wander on his own like that?
I understand your concern, Luke, but I think we can trust him this time. Didn't you see how cute he was?
If you say so, Professor. He must have earned an awful lot. He must have cared for an awful lot for Claire if losing her to you turned him into Don Paolo.
He certainly was infatuated, but enough about that subject for now. We have work to do. Let's get moving, Luke.
Professor, why does Don Paolo call you baby girl?
Let's talking about it.
Yes, thank you. I still don't know where we're going, especially now that we know that Future Layton is fake.
Well, in light of these new developments, our first priority is to liberate the Prime Minister. Dimitri fled the towering pagoda with Mr. Hawks, so he clearly has another hideout in the area.
And we're going to find his other base. Got it. Oh, but first we need to go to the hotel.
That's right. We need to go pick up Flora. Hopefully she and Big Luke made it back to the hotel safely.
Graffiti is...
Yay!
It's so cute. How was your tuning?
Oh. Hey, friends. Nice of you to drop by again.
How is the mural coming?
Swimmingly. I have a feeling it's going to be a real masterpiece when it's done.
Yay!
Swimmingly. If everything stays on schedule, we'll have the outline done the next time you visit.
Yay!
It's so cute. I love this part of the game. So important.
We can get back to Flatstone Street in a jiff if we just take the Underground Railway.
Hey.
Railway. Yeah, I did kind of say it like that. Railway. I mean, I'm a big boy, you know? I don't even play with toys. It's just a car. Oh my god.
Are you quite...
What's wrong with it now?
Are you sure you don't need to sit down? Can we get you a glass of water?
I have a glass of water right here. I have a water bottle.
You look quite deep in thought there, Inspector. Have you found any new information on your case?
Oh, Layton. This is the man I was looking for. Let's see, I've uncovered a clue as something stumped me. Take a look for yourself.
Fingerprint.
Like the rifling of a gun.
Yeah! Yay!
I'm a sky.
Yay! I'm a sky. Yay! Yay! I think it's this one. This is the one.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Let's see if I've got the... What? You're trolling me. You're joshing me. You're joshing me. It's the same.
Think about a fingerprint.
No, it's like the fingerprint of the gun.
Yeah, it's like the rifling of the gun. That's so true. A rifling of the finger.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. They got me.
The
Whatever.
mirror image. They got
I don't
you.
care. It's fine. It's fine that they got me, and I don't care.
That's it. Now I'm gonna track down the thing who committed this crime. Crime?
Crime.
No, I'm doing it. I don't play with toys. This is just a collectible item.
Inspector, aren't you supposed to be searching for the Prime Minister right now?
Listen, lad, my law can't ignore one case simply because he's busy with another. To relieve every officer, the assistant defend the citizens of our fair city. Actually, he's real for that. Never mind, I take it back. He's real for that.
Did we watch the episode of Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century where the Prime Minister gets kidnapped?
I think we're watching it right now.
And Sherlock Holmes dresses like a sexy robot.
Professor Layton in the 22nd century. We're watching it right now.
Yeah, I did. Maybe.
That's how I work, even in a place that's the lawless #1 criminal activity in this one. Yes, even in the stand of depravity, I'm willing to say that the spirit of Scotland Yard burns bright.
Well,
I'm sure the citizens of this London are very grateful for your efforts, Inspector.
yeah, and maybe along the way, you'll find some clues to help track down the Prime Minister.
Yay! Yippee!
So, let me get this straight. Dimitri is building a time machine to go back to the past to save Claire.
Correct. Or at least, that's what he said. Which is a bit strange, seeing as there's already a time machine running around, but there was the thing about the wormholes, and I won't worry about it that much right now.
Funny, we ran through every floor of the pagoda, and I didn't see anything resembling a time machine.
Excellent observation, my boy. Dimitri clearly had a destination in mind when he ran from the towering pagoda. I think he was heading to another base of his, the facility where he performs his time travel research.
Is that what you were out looking for while we scaled the tower with Don Paolo?
Yes, in part anyway. I'll lay everything out for you once we check in with Flora. We keep talking about how we're going back to the hotel and how Flora is going to be there, but I can't help but think the next twist is that something bad has happened to her again.
Why would you say that?
Until then, I challenge you to think about the situation on your own.
I mean, Flora's with me, and I'm trustworthy.
Yay!
Tell me.
I
Do you
think
like
we did.
sweet? Okay.
Sweet, you bet I do.
Okay, maybe we didn't do that, but it's fine. Hey, girl.
Becky!
Oh,
Becky!
hi there, Becky. On your way out?
Sure am. That older gentleman staying with us asked me to run an errand for him.
Do you mean Dean Delmona?
Yeah, that's the one. What do you think a man with so little hair needs a tub of pomade for?
Pomade? To style that little tuft?
Weird, right? Still, you can't blame a guy for trying to stay stylish in his old age.
It is quite curious. He just never struck me as the pomade type.
Oh, and while we're on the subject of shopping trips, I actually have an issue I'd like your help with.
Fountain pen, 10% off the original price of only $3,000.
Only $3,000.
10% more than what I paid. I love the pen, but I couldn't say no. Whoa. So you bought it for... Why is it... Okay.
Why are you what?
Sharon, keep in mind that 27 is not 1/10 of 27,000.
Uh-huh.
Just thought I'd mention it before you got too much further.
Catch. I was just
I...
seeing if you were paying attention.
Sure.
Ye of little faith. Just deliberate and careful line making. Make the heart grow. Sure.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'm killing I mean, what?
What did you answer?
No. You lose 30, right?
I think he gains 270.
Mm-hmm.
Because he bought it for 2,700.
Yeah, you bought for 2,700.
And then he sold it for, what is it, 29.70. So he gained 270, right? Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah. Yeah, I was comparing it to the original price for some reason.
Yeah, I think the thing about a negative sign is sort of a red herring.
Yeah, they got me. Sniffle. Hi.
Oh my god.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Bite.
Well, that's settled.
I knew you'd figure it out, Professor. You know, I had a question for Mr. Delmona, but he disappeared when I wasn't looking. Oh well. Oh, and please don't tell him I was wondering what the deal was with his pomade, okay? I'll even give you a little something for keeping the matter hush-hush.
Yeah.
We are.
R.
Oh, now it all makes sense. The pomade was for Don Paolo.
Precisely. Of course he did away with the disguise once I persuaded him to assist us.
Yeah, you can't imagine how shocked I was to see Don Paolo step out of that Layton
Me
disguise.
too, man. Me too. That's life for you, Luke. You never know what surprises may await you around the corner. Let's be off. Oh, phew.
Shit. Professor! Luke! Well, I'm so glad you're both safe.
The same to you, dear. Hopefully getting out of the pagoda wasn't too difficult for you.
Not at all. Big Luke was kind enough to lead the way.
Hey, speaking of Big Luke, where is he?
Oh, well, we got back here. A mustached man was waiting down in the lobby.
A man with a mustache. Was he dressed in black?
Yes, that's right. He had a black uniform.
That sounds like Shipley to me.
Whoever he was, he walked right up to Luke and started talking fast and furious. Like the movies.
Like the movies.
Like the movies.
Laura. Now get in the car. Okay. Actually, like
At some point during the conversation, Luke got a troubled look on his face and said,
Flora, some very important business has come up, and I need to take care of it immediately. Please tell the professor to carry on with his investigation without me for now. Did he tell you where he was going?
No, but he did promise to meet back up with us later.
Big Luke is even more perceptive than I thought. He knows exactly what our next move is.
Professor, is something the matter?
I'm just thinking back to what happened earlier. Do you remember who first told us that we had traveled into the future?
Well, that'd be Big Luke, I believe.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
You have a visitor, Professor.
Oh? Who is it?
What is an intrusion, Layton?
Oh, Inspector Chelmy.
What can I do for you?
I've been thinking about something I saw while we were in about town. Don't know how to say this. Very might sound a bit ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
Well, just, I could be mistaken, but I'm quite sure who I saw. Remember our discussion about the explosion at the institution and power dimensional research? Well, a few minutes ago, I spotted a woman on the street who looked just like one of the blast victims.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about Claire, aren't you?
And you know why I'm so...
Yes, Inspector, you're not alone. We've also seen the woman you spoke of. The resemblance she bears to Claire is striking. But it's coincidental. It has to be.
Yeah, I suppose you're probably right. Forgive me, I wasn't thinking clearly.
Everybody in love with this woman.
There's bound to be a logical explanation for this.
I'm not in love with her, I have a loving wife and a boy toy!
If the similarity isn't coincidental, perhaps you can check if this woman is some relative of Claire's.
I'll take a look into her file and see if I can find out more about her family. Oh, by the by, you haven't seen Barton around here anymore, have you? I was just talking about my boy toy.
Martin? No! Can't say I have, sir.
Oh, I swear. If you don't have me looking out for him, he'd have been sucked by the force ages ago. Of course, I'm rather fond of the fellow, and I tend to look out for him until I retire, but still. At any rate,
Wait
Mrs.
for real.
Barton, tell him his commanding officer is searching for him. Good day.
He's fond of the fellow.
He's fond of the fellow.
So, where's our adventure going to take us, Professor?
Flora, this isn't an adventure. It's an investigation. Can't you try to take it more seriously?
I'm taking it very seriously, Luke. I was just excited, that's all. Not all of us get to go on these kinds of investigations all the time.
Oh.
Plus, you get to be with the professor day in and day out.
Yeah, I guess the professor and I are always together.
Well, I for one am happy to hear your enthusiasm, Flora. The three of us will get to the bottom of this case together. Let's head out.
Oh, heading back out so soon?
Yes, we are. By the way, Becky, I've been wondering if there's somewhere nearby for us to cross the Thames.
Oh, that's how you say it. Well, there's the bridge, but it's quite a long way out beyond Chinatown. Excuse me, sir. Did I hear you say you're trying to cross the Thames?
That's
not how you say it. Oh, grandmother, I didn't realize you were awake. It's actually Thames. There used to be an underground tunnel that would take you across. It went clear under the Thames, and people would just walk on through to the other side.
Oh, wow! A tunnel under the river sounds amazing.
Unfortunately, once the family gained control, they closed down the tunnel. Oh. Seagal might still know a way in, though.
Seagal?
Oh, do you know him, sir? He's easy to spot with his unibrow, blue hat, and scheming smile. We have quite the history, though he now spends most of his time down the black market.
Ah, yes, I do believe we've met this friend of yours before. You remember him, don't you, Luke? Luke?
Huh? Well, where'd he go?
Where'd he go? He was here just a moment ago.
Oh, are you two looking for Luke? He walked out of here a second ago.
By himself? But where could he possibly be headed? Please excuse me, madam, but I have to go find my friend. Thank you for the information on Seagal.
Not at all, sir. We here at Hotel Duke are always delighted to assist our guests.
I'm worried, Professor. Where could Luke have run off to?
I don't know, but I share your concern. It's unlike Luke to take off without so much as a word.
Maybe he decided to go on a secret mission of his own. Like you when we went to the Towering Pagoda.
Well, regardless of his reasons, he shouldn't be out there alone. We need to search for him.
Uh-oh.
In the restaurant! Oh, hey Barton.
Hey, buddy.
Professor, can I help you?
Barton, have you seen Luke roaming around this area?
Oh, no, sir. Has the lad got himself lost?
It's beginning to look that way. The thing is, I can't imagine where he could be.
That's so. It is a possible concern, isn't it?
Oh, and on the subject of missing persons, you should know that the inspector is looking for you.
Actually,
You check in with the man when you have a chance, yes?
yes, sir. I'll check it right after this nap.
Yum, yum, yum.
I need to go grab the soda I left out in the cell.
Okay.
Hopefully, character voice doesn't show up.
Smart.
Where'd he go?
Oh. Luke, there you are.
Oh, hi, Professor.
I see you've gone out for a stroll. Do you mind if I join you?
Aww.
No problem. Sorry to run off. I was just thinking. We've had so much fun these last few years, and I've gotten so used to going everywhere together.
Of course you have. After all, we're the best of friends. It's only natural that we spend time together.
Your best friend is a 10-year-old. Dad told me the other day that his job is transferring, so we'll all be moving.
Ah, yes. Ohara mentioned that to me as well. Tell me, Luke, do you believe that we're true friends?
Of course I do. How can you even ask that?
Good. And there's no need to worry. You see, true friends share a special connection. And this connection endures no matter how far apart they may be separated physically. Distance and time apart are irrelevant to the bond formed by a true friendship. Do you follow?
I think I do, Professor.
Excellent. I'm biting him. Then
Yeah.
let's get back to our investigation. We've many mysteries to solve.
Sounds good, Professor.
Oh, it's good to see you back in high spirits, my boy. Now tell me, can you guess where we're headed next?
After thinking about it a lot, I'm guessing Dimitri fled to wherever he's building his time machine. But the question is where? We already know that this research lab isn't in the Towering Pagoda.
That's right. So we must return to the clues we've gathered during our investigation of this London. Has anything we've seen around town struck you as suspicious? It's that damn lighthouse.
Oh, you know, I was just thinking about all the men in white coats that we've bumped into here. Those were lab coats, no doubt about it. Perhaps those men are involved with Dimitri's research.
Excellent. Now let's think back just a bit more. We met several men in lab coats around town. Other than their garb, what else did all these men have in common? They were white!
had wet shoes and pants.
You'll
So
piss
all of
them
them must have come from someplace near water. But where?
What about the Thames? Maybe they came to this part of town through the underground passage there.
Laura. What underground passage?
We asked the lady at the hotel how to get across the Thames, and she told us about this tunnel.
Wow.
Yes, we've met quite a few scientists around town in our time here. And though they haven't been very forthcoming with details, it's clear where they've been coming from. My suspicion is that these men work at a research facility located near the Thames. Kill. And that they come into town to refresh themselves after long hours of research.
And you've had this theory the whole time, Professor.
A game theory. It's been a working theory for a while, yes. After all, who goes around in soggy pants?
soggy pants guy.
We saw too many men walking the town in that state for me to write the whole thing off as coincidence. Therefore, I believe this research center is somewhere on the other side of the Thames.
Amazing. Clearly, I still got a long way to go before I can think like you do, Professor.
All right, everyone. We're headed back to the Black Market Bazaar.
Why then? We're trying to get across the Thames. Whatever the fuck it's called. Shouldn't we head back to the Riverside area?
I'm sure we'll make it there eventually. But first, we've got to talk to that man at the bazaar with the unibrow. I think his name is Seagal?
Okay, if you say so.
So, earlier today, I was like, oh, it's so cold out, there's a bunch of ice and snow on the ground. I should, like, take one of my sodas I kind of just, like, been leaving out and just, like, let it, in a glass bottle with this fancy cream soda.
Oh no.
I'm like, it's cold enough to, like, you know, chill it up a little bit. Here's what I walked out to. Seconds ago.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Holy shit!
Oh.
Hold on.
That's
No!
sad.
It's really sad.
Oh my
No!
It's way colder than I thought it was.
Oh my god!
What are we doing to our beautiful soda?
Right.
That is so sad.
It's devastating.
You have extras, or was that
I
your
do
only
have
bottle?
extras, but it was a 4-pack, so I just wasted 1 out of 4.
No!
These are like really good cream sodas too.
Scoop it up, and eat it as ice cream.
Yeah.
Try not to bite the broken glass.
I literally picked up just a few pieces of it, and I think when it's bright out, I'm going to go and have to like search for the rest. It's okay, it's not snowing though. They won't get buried.
Damn, this is so sad.
Right.
It's like a tragedy, dude.
Okay, I have a second bottle with me now, and it's really good cream soda, so I'm at least happy that I had the 3 remaining.
I'm still like really sad.
I'm psychically beaming you another cream soda.
Yeah,
Right,
one to
replace
replace
the one.
the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit's so fucking easy.
Good job.
Come on. There we go.
Allow me to present my solution.
Why is he here?
Why is he here?
Puzzling?
Yeah,
think
hold
not.
on. Oh,
What?
wait, this is a B puzzle.
Oh,
This
was
is
this
a
an
big
old
puzzle.
puzzle?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be why.
I forgot we were doing the makeup ones for a second.
I did too.
Are there going to be any other puzzle checks after this?
I will check. I want to say no, just because like after it's basically like just locked in. Let me see.
Oh, someone's got us too.
That should do the trick.
I think you should be able to use 3.
I must have overlooked something.
Lucky.
You can use 3? What could you use 3 for? Oh, you just turn it around.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That should do the trick.
Wait, what?
You can use 3, but I think there's other ones you can't use.
I must have overlooked something.
Dun, dun, dun.
I am fairly certain that this is the last puzzle check in the game in this chapter.
Okay.
But I only really skimmed the walkthrough.
See, you can use this one, 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 you just flip it around. You use this one, you swap them for each other and flip them. You can use these two, and you can use this one, and you can use this one. So, like, what's the problem? What's the problem?
I think... No, wait, no.
Maybe you can use 4... Oh, you can use 4 too. You can use them all.
Oh.
That should do the trick.
What?
What?
Okay.
Don't lull if you're not gonna help out, Dylan.
Sure.
Oh,
I haven't even read this
wait,
puzzle.
you can't use 6 or 9. Because if you rotate them, they'll still be backwards.
Will they?
I don't think so. Because if you rotate this, it's gonna look like that. And that is backwards, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
This...
But you can use the 4.
You can use 4.
Use the 4. Oh yeah, you can. Put it that way. Okay.
That should
It's kind of a cool puzzle.
Thank you for my life, Teeny.
That was a thinker. That actually had me stumped too. Pretty neat.
So how many puzzles have you solved now?
I think enough, but...
Big stretch.
Huh? Kitty.
Kitty?
No, how many?
80 was the number you need, so one more puzzle.
Alright.
Surely we'll do one more puzzle.
There will probably be a puzzle on the way too. So.
All I'm saying is, don't leave puzzles for tomorrow
I love this
when you
guy.
can solve them today.
And you can solve them today.
Noodling. Oh yeah, this one's pretty fun. I remember. Where's this one? I don't know if you remember.
Doggy bark. Yeah.
Is it not this?
That looks good.
Is that they're trying to make you think that you can only switch the balls, but
How about this?
So it might be... Can we... Yeah. Hang on. Oh, you can move the... I see. You can move just the first ball.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Noodle-rific.
Noodling around.
You! Hello, Seagull. Seagull.
Oh, it's the first time someone called me by my real name. In some time. Where did you hear this?
The proprietress of the Hotel Duke told us.
Ah, little Mary. She didn't make my hair stand, but at least in all, she's pretty funny. Anyway, what can I do for you?
We're trying to find a way across the Thames around here. We were told you might be able to help us.
Have you tried jumping?
Well,
To be honest, that's an option we'd never considered.
Hey, I'm just joshing with you.
Oh my god.
Drax reference.
Drax
Drax
reference.
reference.
Yeah.
There's a couple of boats that leave in front of the Thames Bar. There's exclusively for the family and their goons.
The Goon Squad!
Goon Squad!
The Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad!
The
I
Goon
was told you
Squad.
knew of another way across.
Ah, so Maggie laid it out loud for you, did she? Did I cut it wrong? Ah, so Maggie laid it out, laid it all out
I don't
for
know why.
you.
Yeah, I don't hear you say it. How? I think. Sorry.
Yeah, we heard.
What? More or less.
Alright then, but things are pretty rough across the river. If you're setting honey in there, I gotta at least make sure you get the brains to get across. 3 blocks.
Gravity puzzle.
Oh yeah, this was pretty neat.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I think from here you can move the yellow one, yeah, out of the way. Hmm.
Fuck it. Yellow, red swap places. Yeah. It's so cooked. I'm really bad at knowing which button is gonna rotate it which way.
Yeah.
It's like flipped from how I would think about like positioning the UI. I like this. I like this.
I
I feel
agree.
like you want to get the red into position first. Since that's like the problem child.
Yeah, but I don't know how much it makes a difference to...
I don't know.
I do agree, though. We're not getting those tunnels, brother. Tunnels. Okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gaming.
Gaming. Literally.
Oh, huge.
Hey.
I have a
Yay!
feeling about this one.
Let's
You
go!
did it.
Oh.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Blah. Blah.
Jonathan?
Oh,
John.
hi. Sorry.
No
Forgive
worries.
me. Forgive me. Okay. I see you got enough praise to get on yourself. Listen good. There by the riverside, there is a door that leads to a tunnel under the river. The door is locked tighter than a spike's knife. But here's the thing. There is a switch to open it.
Go on.
Of course, it's not a button or anything like that's straightforward. It's a fancy coded lock. Judging by how you solve my puzzle, you might just have the smarts to break the code.
It's another gravity puzzle.
Gravity 2!
Gravity.
Whoa.
Gravity is so great.
What's up, Rabbit?
What's up?
What? What do you want?
Want? I don't want anything. I just.
Well, if you don't got a reason to talk at me, take a hike. Take a hike, take a hike. I'm Joe Bird.
Joe Bird.
No way.
Well, OP it is. You made it out of the lab alive too, eh?
Huh? So Joe Bird was a lab animal like Subject 3. Who'd have guessed?
You look good, Subject 1. Keep your beak clean out there, okay? Yay.
Friendship?
Whoa, 1 second. Ah. Look, that must be the door Seagal was talking about. Good night.
I think you're right, Flora. Now we just have to find the switch that opens that door. Bingo! I found it. B-I-N-G-O.
So, this is the switch Seagal was talking about.
I think I can break the code. Let's see.
Should let Flora give it a shot.
I agree.
They hate her.
The one who found it, after all. They hate women.
Each of them will change, find out the hidden rules, and set all numbers to 0. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. I can just fuck around. Yay, 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 yay. +4. +7. +7? Yeah. +5.
All right.
Damn.
Here's my answer.
Yay!
I
That was
knew
beautiful.
it.
Beautiful and true.
Yes.
I think that did the trick.
I think so too.
Yikes! This place is a mess.
It seems the tunnel here has been neglected for some time. It started to leak and fall apart. There's no way to make your way through this without getting your pants thoroughly soaked.
No wonder those scientists were never dry.
With the boats of the area under family supervision, crossing the Thames is no easy task. The tunnel is the best way to move between both sides of the river unharassed.
Professor, Luke! Wait, if we try to cross this mess, my dress will get absolutely soaked.
Piggyback ride!
Well, I know it's rough, but sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the interests of the investigation.
Easy for you to say, Luke. You're wearing short pants.
Piggyback ride. Piggyback ride.
Piggyback ride.
Of course he won't, because he's lame.
Why the fuck is he always there?
Why does Bro look like a tooth?
Why is his eyebrow so... Is that his eyebrow or his hair? I don't
It's like
know.
a hair
What is
strand,
that?
I want to say.
I like it as his eyebrow, because
It is really funny to see that as his eyebrow.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, look who we have here.
You! That guy who looks like a tooth.
I thought this place was unguarded.
You got it all wrong, boy. I'm not on guard. I'm just taking a break. It's very relaxing down here. But now that I've seen you, I can't very well let you just waltz on.
Listen, we really need to pass through. Can't you just look the other way?
You're headed for the research facility, yes? After all, I'm not exactly on the clock here. That doesn't mean I don't have standards. You can't measure up to them, you're luck.
Standards? What kind of standards?
Puzzle!
Yay!
You need to have solved that 80 puzzles, which you seem to have done. You're free to go through. You're the puzzle.
Aren't you worried about what will happen if people find out you let us pass through?
Who gives a shit?
Oh.
What does it matter if you get through? You won't stop the boss? No one's got the brains for that. And, now that he's got his eye on you, it's only a matter of time before he traps you.
We'll see about that.
It's over now. I don't imagine we'll see each other again. Goodbye.
For the informed, since we're coming up on the 2 hours, I wanted to get a read on when is the next good stopping point. So I think that this is passing the puzzle check was pretty good, but if you think we could keep going, we could keep going.
So, technically, we're not passing getting up on the 2 hours because we started at 30 minutes late. So.
Oh, that's true.
The recording's only been going for an hour and a half. I would say finishing this next segment would be pretty good.
Okay.
And by next segment, I mean like this next chapter. It shouldn't be too long.
Yeah.
Wow, get a load of this.
I think it's safe to say we've arrived at Dimitri's research facility. this music kind of fucking slaps.
Yeah. This is one of the
You
songs
fucking
that's
slap.
so good.
Ooh.
Do you think the Prime Minister is being held here, Professor?
Most likely. And that means the place is probably under very heavy guard. If we come under attack, we'll just ask them to do a puzzle and then they'll fucking die. Be on the lookout for trouble, everyone. Oh.
Well,
Is this what you meant?
No, I meant like the next chapter.
Oh.
It is not.
Oh.
It is not very
Within
long.
3 minutes? Okay.
You would be in 30 minutes for sure, and that would be the perfect place to stop.
Okay. Got it. As I suspected, we can't just stroll through the main gate. Perhaps there's a more discreet entrance into the place.
Good idea, Professor. We might find another way in around here if we search carefully. I think we can squeeze through here.
look, you two. There's a message scrawled here.
Oh, where?
Right there on that little scrap of paper stuck to the wall. See it?
Red. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red. Blue. Okay. Red. Blue. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red. Oh. Red, blue, yellow. 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 Red, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
Red, blue, yellow. Red, blue, yellow, red. Oh.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, Flora!
Let's go, Flora!
Take that, pizza. I did it! Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't solved that puzzle?
Your help is greatly appreciated, Flora. But I do wonder who could have left this message here.
It's about time. Glad to see you have had the brains to solve your way through my puzzle. I still have the nice eyes.
Hi there, Don Paolo.
Hi there, Don Paolo. Kid, I'm lurking in the shadows. At least pretend to be startled, won't you?
Paul, how did you manage to get across the Thames ahead of us?
Let me tell you a little something about being a true gentleman, Layton. A true gentleman keeps his secret, though don't think I'll be sharing them with you.
You remember that flashback? My boy can swim.
You can walk underwater.
You probably just used that goofy flying machine of yours to...
Time flying machine.
If Jesus Christ can walk on water, what does Don Paolo being able to run underwater mean?
Jesus too.
Jesus too. It's not goofy, and I think I made myself clear that matter's not open for discussion. Fish, noisy brat.
Very well, Paul. Now then, everyone, let's continue on.
So funny for beefing with a child.
Okay. I knew that.
The ladder, this ladder's sure to take us down into the research facility. Jesus Christ.
Ah, yes, Captain Obvious to the rescue once again. Stand aside, I'll lead the way.
No way! I'm the youngest and the nimblest. I should go first.
Being nimble doesn't make you first. It makes you a monkey. Stand aside.
Monkey!
Really? What kind of behavior is that for an adult?
Oh, Don Paolo, this is so disappointing. You were so reasonable and polite when you were disguised as a professor.
Of course I was. When I play a part, I mimic every nuance of the character. Right down to the way Layton apes the part of a gentleman to get in people's good graces.
And that's a terrible thing to say about him. Not aping the part of a gentleman. He is a gentleman. Even if he abandoned me.
Whatever!
Multiple times.
Look, let's just finish the debate with a puzzle.
Holy
Solve
shit.
what I dish out, and you go first.
My riddle.
This is so silly. I don't know if I can do this right now. When I started reading, I was like, oh, okay. Start at the or pass through points A, B, C, D in order.
Here's my answer.
Doing something awesome called resorting to guessing. Let's go guessing. Woohoo! Guessing! Yippee!
I guess your head's not as empty as it looks. Well, a deal's a deal. You can go down first.
Okay, everyone, the coast is clear. Come on through.
Ah, this looks like you're in plastic underground passageway for transporting research materials. I'll bet you anything this tunnel leads all the way back up to the Toms.
You sound awfully sure about that.
Remember who you're talking to, boy. Nobody does secret laboratory research like Don Paolo.
I suppose everyone's got to have a hobby.
Oh my.
What is it?
The materials they have here, they seem like... No. No, I must be mistaken. Never mind.
This metal shutter is barring our way. I'm starting to get the feeling we are not welcome here.
Naturally, Flora. That's how criminals work. The dirtier the deed, the more cautious they get. See, they've even gone out of their way to fit a puzzle lock to the shutter.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 3.
Line.
Just go down.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer.
Phew, that's a relief.
Time to do.
That lock didn't stand a chance against me. Stupid lock.
Jeez.
I hope you didn't enjoy busting open that lock too much, Luke. It could lead you to a life of crime.
Sure. If you say so, Flora. Jeez, be nice.
Yeah, what the hell?
No.
Quick.
No.
What are you doing down here? Not so loud, sir. We've come to rescue you. I don't know what you mean. There's no need to play dumb, my friend. We know the whole story. We were captured by the family, or rather, by Dimitri Allen. And now you're being forced to work on his research here, correct? Dimitri Allen, you know his name. But who are you exactly? I'm the real Professor Layton. Dimitri has been using my good name for his own evil purposes. Oh, of course. I remember hearing that you worked in archaeology. Yes, it all makes sense now. Boy, you can't imagine how shocked I was to learn that Professor Layton was actually Dimitri. Are any of the other scientists here aware of Dimitri's true identity? Some, yes, but I don't dare talk about it with the people here. Imagine what the family would do to me if they caught me spreading that kind of information around. I see. Well, is Dimitri here in the facility with you? Sometimes. He comes and goes. Yikes! Quick, hide! This way!
Oh, funniest puzzle of all time coming up. Jump.
Oh, this place is like a meat lot. I don't see why we have to stand guard down here anyhow. Most we were gonna find is a rat.
We're going to drop the ball, they're going to whoever we're gonna. They're not. In their voice, I said we call off easy. If both stories are hard on this game, I'll knock your block off.
I ain't wishing to stay to school. Nothing good ever comes from this line of work.
Can't hear you long. What the hell is the hell is it that does this right and tell them to go home? You're home at the time, go faster, quit the complaining, and then tell me a joke or something.
Did you hear that? I did. Those two are going to stand guard there for the next 10 hours. I'm heading back. Guards know me. If I walk by on my own, they won't stop me. Wait just one moment. I think we might be able to get these fellows to overlook us as well. But how? It's not my usual style of problem solving, but you know what they say about desperate times?
Luke, kill them all.
Holy shit. Kill them, Luke.
Oh my gosh.
Kill them,
Ghost
Luke.
trick style.
Luke.
The one below top right is gonna have to go. That one is gonna have yeah.
The jigsaw puzzler.
Mm-hmm. I think the one all the way on top, yeah.
Wait, you. So there's
Possibly.
2 options for.
I think maybe the 2 you have on the top could go near the bottom. No, sorry, the other 2.
I
But in
currently
that
see 2
row.
options for top.
Also know what I meant. Like, bring them all down. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Oh no, that doesn't work. Okay, I see. But that works. That's nice, at least. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Try the one that's top left there. Yeah.
That should do the trick.
Kill them, my boy.
Well, that's settled.
Murder.
Well, that's settled. I killed 2 people. Well, that's settled.
Holy
Splat.
shit. Splat.
Boys, I'm tired.
Whoa, I bet those 2 didn't see that coming. They'll be out cold for a while. Yes, I don't condone violence, but at least now we can pass safely. Before we move on, please hear me out. We came here to prevent Dimitri from completing his time machine. We also wish to liberate all of the scientists that Dimitri is holding captive. I'm listening. I'm hoping we can speak directly with the man and end this whole mess. Do you know where Dimitri might be right now? Well, if he's here, he's most likely, he'll most likely be in the central research room. I can show you the way. Wonderful. But before we go, allow me one more question. Very well. These materials lying around down here, they aren't for building a time machine, are they? No, they aren't. What exactly are you working on here? My specialty is polydimensional physics, and I work on the time machine. The materials lying around here belong to a separate research group within the facility. And this group also works under Dimitri's supervision. Who knows? That group tinkers with some pretty dangerous stuff. It's not really in line with Dimitri's interests, though. We probably don't need to talk to that guy.
Big ass head.
Whatever.
Giant fucking head.
I forgot. Tyrion Cuthbert.
Which voicing tech?
I have no idea.
Someone just take him.
What's the meaning of this, Horace? Who are these people?
This is the real Professor Layton, Cuthbert.
The real Professor Layton? What does that even mean?
Look, I'll explain it all later, but we don't really have time to go into it right now. All you need to know for now is that these people have come to help us get out of here for good.
It's so sweet.
You go back to our own time in the past, don't you?
I'd do anything to go back. How can I help, Professor? I'm literally assuming Mr. Burns is what I'm realizing now.
To find Dimitri, the man who's been using my name. I hear he's in the central research room. Where is that?
We're close. It's just a ways down this corridor. Well, I still can't believe you're the real Professor Layton. Imagine that.
As I recall, you were rather surprised to see me the last time we met as well.
Ah, yes. You'll have to excuse me. I had no way of knowing who I was talking with. Anyhow, there'll be time to chat later. You should move on before you're spotted. Boss Joe and his goons came through here saying they were intruders in the building. You don't have much time.
What? But how did he manage to spot us so quickly?
I should have known. He probably tripped an infrared sensor at some point. No sense in standing around, Layton. Let's go.
This door appears to lead to the central research room.
I sure hope Dimitri's in there.
As do I. You heard him talk to us before, Luke. He can still be reasoned with, I'm sure of it.
Well, our first challenge is to get the door open. It's got some strange lock on it, just like every other door.
Another puzzle, no doubt. Dimitri wishes to test the intelligence of all those who enter the lab. Ah, of course. Sniffle.
Oh, wait. Go, up. Start, the top right quadrant, and you take the two far left.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And then you can cut it out that way.
Thanks.
Heart hand.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Here we are. The door's lock seems to have disengaged.
Hold it right there.
The Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad.
Aha! So this is where you sneaky sneaks have been hiding. There'll be no getting away this time.
This time.
Oh no, we're trapped!
Quickly, follow me.
Oh, hi.
Minnie.
Oh, you're here, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Woo! That was way too close.
My heart's still racing.
Who are you?
My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
You're Professor Layton, are you not?
Claire? Is it you?
No. I'm Celeste, her younger sister. I've been trying to uncover what really happened to Claire. I I know she was quite fond of you, Professor.
Take a look, Sren.
Have a look, y'all.
There are no more mysteries in this game.
Yep, I'm looking. You're Claire's younger sister.
It's uncanny how much you look like her.
We've crossed paths several times in the city, haven't we? Strange. Claire never mentioned having a sister.
It's my biggest regret that we spent the next years of her life estranged from each other. Forgive me for not getting in touch with you earlier, Professor. I wanted to, but I was afraid that might bring unwanted attention from the family on both of us. For our own safety, I decided it was best to avoid contact with you at the time.
I see.
You must care dearly for your sister to come to a place like this in search of the truth.
Well, to be honest, I haven't been running my own investigations so much as the Professor's.
But why?
Your reputation. They say the great Professor Layton can solve any puzzle, right? I figured if anyone could get to the bottom of what happened that day, it would be you.
This is so 999 coded. Celeste. On the day of the explosion,
You know, the family will be here any second. We've got to run.
Ah, now's my time to shine. No one makes a great escape like Don Paolo.
Our group is too large to move quickly. We need to split up.
I couldn't agree more, Celeste. I'll just show you the city to myself. Layton, handle the children.
Celeste, wait! There's still so much we need to discuss.
Aha! Thank you.
Professor, this town has kept a secret from you so large, it defies the imagination.
What could
The
it
answer
be?
to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna live here with that?
Isn't this the way we came? Oh, okay, cool.
Whew. I can't believe the three of us made it out of there in one piece. One piece!
One piece!
Just let your guard down, Luke. We're not out of the woods yet.
I can't stop thinking about the last thing Celeste said to her.
The answer to everything lies in
That
the
was
old
2
father's
seconds
embrace.
ago.
It is there we will meet
Second.
You forgetful idiots.
Oh, no wonder the
Celeste was clearly trying to give us a hint to our next rendezvous point.
Oh, of course. She used a code to hide our meeting place from the family. But what could that code possibly mean?
Think of it as a puzzle, Luke. Though I suspect the answer to this puzzle will be much more than our next meeting place. I'd wager that it's also the family's secret headquarters, and where Dimitri's been hiding.
If that's the case, it's even more important that we find out where this place is.
Luke, do you remember seeing a flyer for a restaurant named the Thames Arms on the way here? That's where Celeste will be waiting for us.
At the Thames Arms? But how did you work that out?
Well, Luke, have you ever heard of Old Father Thames?
British moment.
Rivers are often personified in folklore and literature, and the River Thames is no exception. When Celeste said that the answer lies in the Old Father's embrace, the father she was talking about was Old Father Thames.
Father.
Oh, I get it. And an embrace happens in someone's arms. In this case, the arms of the Thames.
Good job, Luke.
I've been thinking, Professor,
About what, Luke?
about how you, Dimitri, and Don Paolo all have a personal tie to poor Claire. And all of you seem to question the circumstances surrounding her death. Celeste as well. Why do I get the feeling many of the mysteries here lead back to that explosion?
Hmm. The explosion that killed Claire didn't just level the lab she worked in. By the time I caught word of the accident and ran to the site, the whole place was in flames. An apartment building next to the lab had also been destroyed by the blast. The entire area was devastated. Looking upon that scene, I knew that Claire was lost to me forever. And I wasn't the only one who lost something that day. Many others were wounded or lost loved ones. To this day, I still remember a child I met wandering the street, wailing for his lost parents. For some time after the incident, I was in a state of shocked grief. But when I came to my senses, I noticed something curious. Despite the scale of the damage, there was no follow-up coverage in the media. Not one word on the incident was printed or broadcast following the initial report. I knew the only way I'd get answers about what happened that day was to run my own investigation. I immediately set to work researching Claire's lab and the scientists she had worked with. During my investigation, I learned that powerful political forces had suppressed reports on the blast. It was right after this discovery that I was viciously assaulted. My injuries were so severe, I was in for a month. I was lucky to be alive. I returned home to find my flat torn apart. The majority of information I'd gathered on the case had been stolen. That explosion was no ordinary accident. Someone with incredible political clout was involved. And this person abused his or her power to keep any facts about the event from ever coming to light. I tried to dig back into the case several times, but it was of no use. Each time I tried to make headway, I was met with resistance and threats of violence. Claire is lost to me forever. I know that. But I must know the truth of what happened that day. It's a feeling that I'm sure Don Paolo and Celeste share as well.
So, you think Dimitri knows the truth?
Dimitri, and perhaps one other person. Bill Cox.
Who else do you mean, Professor?
Everything will be made clear at the Thames Arms. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm lost.
Eek!
Laura, are you okay?
So my entire it was my intention to scare the young Harley.
Paddle, what are you doing down here?
I was exploring the area and somehow wound up here. Lost. Very lost.
Doing some tunnel exploration like you were talking about before, I take it.
Earlier in my quest to the tunnels, I mistakenly wandered onto the subway tracks. A little voyage put me in great peril and danger to spot paths of exploring Il Mondo, no?
I suppose you could say that.
Naturalmente, most of my travel woes could have been avoided if my compass had gone kaput. So I think this map might be able to show me which way to go. A little help could aside.
Oh, this sucks.
This does suck.
Terrible at cardinal directions, and there's like.
You know what? I don't feel like doing this puzzle.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Respect.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Alright. It was upside down the whole time.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I'll take your points
Just
and
as
your
I
hat,
suspected.
please.
Oh, no, gracias, Montiusa. Thanks to you, I can now continue my travel.
Do be careful out there.
Outside again. I think it's finally safe to say we've given the family the slip.
Things got rather chaotic back there, Flora. Are you feeling alright? Not too shaken?
Just fine, Professor. But I'm very glad I had both of you with me.
Professor, the Thames Arms is just a little way up the road here. Let's go meet up with Celeste.
There we go.
Okay. Right on the money.
2-hour mark. Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Good
yeah.
stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Okay. So when are we doing this next? When are we
I want
doing
to
this
do something
again?
crazy. Friday before teenies work.
What?
Hmm.
Wait, what'd you say, Dylan?
I said Friday before teenies work. We supposed to stop recording before we talk this. Friends are filling in this stream.
Whatever, man.